Welcome to the channel, y'all. In this video, I'm gonna share with you guys how to replace a starter on a 96 through maybe a 2008 Nissan Pathfinder. Now basically what you're gonna have to do, if you got like a 2000 I said 96 on up to a 2008, the first thing you're gonna have to do in order to get to the starter, you're gonna have to the first thing you have to do is take these starter bolts loose right here. Now you're gonna have to do that by dropping this cover right here. This front cover is the first thing you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to drop this down. And you guys, if you look up under, you can see the starter back there. Then you're gonna have to go to the back portion of the starter. And I'm gonna have to put you on pause so I can show you guys the back portion of the starter. But the first thing you're gonna have to do is take this cover down. This is in the front of the vehicle. Take this cover down. This is the first thing you're gonna have to do. Take this cover down so you can access these bolts right here on the starter. Now it's on the truck, but I'm showing you guys the steps you're gonna have to do first. The reason why, and this is a matter of fact, this is a 12 millimeter. What you need for this, a 12 millimeter. You're gonna have to move this little plug. You see this little plug right here? You're gonna have to unplug it first. You're gonna have to take this bolt off right here because your starter wire from your battery gonna be hooked here. It's in a tight location under the truck. So the only way you can get this is you go through the front of it like this. I left it down so I can show you guys. I'm gonna make a video on it so I can help somebody else that's got a truck like this or similar to this. Frontier, Nissan Pathfinder, I think they're all, but they got the same V6 engine. All the way from a 96 on up to 2004, 5, 6. But anyway, this cover got to come down first. If you don't, you won't be able to access this. Because it's impossible to get those wires off without going through the front of the vehicle. Alright, so I'm going to have to put you guys on pause. Then I'm going to go behind, show you guys the starter bolts. There's only 2 bolts that you got to remove. You can pull the starter out from the back side, you can pull it out through the front side. It'll come out either way. But you might as well pull it through the front because you already be to the front of it when you take those wires off. So you might as well just go ahead and just pull it through the front, so it's an easy access. Alright, so I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to show you guys where the starter bolts are. Hang tight. Okay guys, I'm up under here now. I hope you guys can see the starter. Starter's right there in that hole. Right there. And it's a 15 millimeter. Alright, 15 millimeter. Not a 15, but a 13. I meant 13. I'm gonna show you guys exactly where it is. I'm trying to hold the camera and actually do this too. Kind of dark on here with this camera. Okay, it's right here where my wrench is. Hope you guys can see that. It's right there. It's a 13 millimeter. That's one bolt. You can't miss it. And you just turn it. It's 2 bolts. You can see right there where my socket is. I hope you guys can see right there. You turn those 2 bolts out, and that's it. Now, like I said, you must go through the front, drop that cover, because you got to be able to get the starter wires off the starter. You can't access them at all from the back. So I thought I'd share a quick video because nobody else talked about a 96 through a 2008 or nothing like that. But there's only 2 bolts holding the back of the starter on. You can't miss them, And once you pull those 2 bolts, the starter will come off. But like I said, you must go through the front to get those wires off the back of the starter. One of them is a plug, and the other one is bolted up there. It's a 12 millimeter socket that you gotta slacken that bolt. You gotta take that off, and then you gotta take the battery wire off from the starter. But the only way you can get to it is through the front. Alright, so I hope this helps somebody. I'm just trying to help. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.